As they run up the engine, the noise you'll see, the noise you'll hear is the sound of two wrangling the engine, which together provide more than 50,000 pounds of thrust. That is more than twice the horsepower of the starting lineup of the Daytona 500. The F-15E, designed and built as a multi-role fighter for air and ground superiority. And now, it's time to begin today's demonstration. Captain Smith and Captain Kofer will start by showing you just how fast that F-15E can get off the ground and climb. This capability gets our fighters into the air quickly to threaten or kill any adversary. They'll lift off less than 2,000 feet, immediately pull up into a verted flight, and then reposition for the next maneuver. When flying low in combat, speed is light. And now, from the right, Captain Smith and Captain Kofa return to show center at 300 feet at nearly the speed of sound. This capability allows the strike eagle to fly undetected deep in enemy territory and deliver its ordnance. The thunderous noise of the F-15E alone is enough to send fear to our enemies. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the flat pass. Captain Smith and Captain Kofer are now repositioning for the next maneuver. As they approach low center from the left, they'll demonstrate the strike eagle's crisp handling characteristics by performing the exacting 4-point roll. From the left, the 4-point roll. F-15E's exceptional turn capability. In this turn, the aircrew will be pressed deep into their seats by a force of 9 times their normal weight. This capability keeps our F-15Es on the offensive in any air-to-air engagement. The Strike Eagle's exceptional maneuverability allows it to easily defeat any surfaces-to-air missiles known as SAMs and anti-artillery known as AAA. F-15E to start targets quickly in any ever-changing environment. It was American F-15Es that helped defeat the Iraqi Republican Guard and provide essential close air support for Allied forces. With a built-in 12mm Gatling gun, the Strike Eagle is able to aid troops on the ground when in contact with the enemy. Now, from the left, Captain Smith and Captain Kofer will demonstrate a simulated low-angle straight pass. During a straight pass, the pilot will align the target under the crosshairs, pull the trigger, and fire the gun at a rate of 6,000 rounds per minute, and then recover the jet for follow-on attacks. Is putting bombs on targets on time. With 15 air-to-ground stations, the Strike Eagle can carry numerous bombs weighing from anywhere from 250 to 5,000 pounds each, designed to impact precisely where needed. Now from your right, Captain Smith and Captain Kofer will execute a simulated low-altitude bombing pass. As the pilot climbs, the Weasel will find the target and designate that point on the ground. Captain Smith will then pull down toward the target and release the bomb. After release, Captain Smith will maneuver in a series of evasive turns to defeat any SAMs and AAA, while Captain Kofer guides the bomb for a direct hit. Soaring up beyond 12 miles in just 2 minutes and 3 seconds. That record was set more than 30 years ago and still stands today. That is American quality in aviation. Quality that is unmatched anywhere in the world. This next video will show you just how high-speed climb looks and sounds like. Captain Smith and Captain Kofer will be inbound from the left at 300 feet, flying at less than 1/3 of the F-15E's top speed. That power this amazing fighter. Keep your eyes on them as they spile 3 miles straight up. The Strike Eagle carries the newest and most advanced air-to-air and air-to-ground ordnance in the Air Force inventory to accomplish its mission. The F-15E's cockpit gives the aircrew exceptional visibility in all areas. It is built around a radar, which in the air-to-air mode extends the eyes of the aircrew well beyond visual range to find and kill small, high-speed targets all the way down to treetop level. In the air-to-ground mode, the radar will find and destroy ground targets beyond the reach of most enemy surface to air defenses. Both the F-15E Strike Eagle. Captain Smith and Captain Kofer now reposition the aircraft from the left for a turn to show center for the dedication pass. Captain Smith, Captain Kofer, and the rest of the F-15E demo team from the 4th Fighter Wing wish to dedicate this pass to all the war fighters of the United States Armed Forces and its allies. A tribute to those who came for us. Show center, the aircrew will pass by in the Knife Edge Pass, demonstrating the Strike Eagle's exceptional flight control system, which makes such a maneuverable possible. We'd like to dedicate this final salute to the people of Hampton, Virginia, and everyone in attendance today.